Hello everyone. Last time we discussed about factors. Today I'll be discussing about multiples. So multiple is a product obtained when two or more numbers are multiplied. So it's a product obtained, okay, when two or more numbers are multiplied. So to better understand that, let's take a look at this example. Number one, what are the multiples of 4? So if we want to know what are the multiples of 4, since it says product of two or more numbers, let us multiply numbers to 4. Okay, let's multiply 4 times 1, 4 times 2, 4 times 3, 4 times 4, 4 times 5, 4 times 6, 4 times 7, 4 times 8, 4 times 9, 4 times 10. Okay, so we multiply numbers until 1 to 10 to 4 to get the multiples of 4. Okay, so 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times 5 is 20, 4 times 6, 24, 4 times 7 is 28, 4 times 8 is 32, 4 times 9 is 36, and 4 times 10 is 40. Okay, so the numbers 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40, these are all called multiples of 4. Okay, because these are the products, okay, of the number we multiply to 4. That's why these numbers are all multiples of 4. Okay, another way of doing that, for us to know what are multiples of 4, instead of writing these numbers, we can just do skip counting or listing. Okay, so when we do listing, all we need to do is we need to skip count by 4 to know the multiples of 4. So the 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 26, 32, 36, and 40. These are the first 10 multiples of 4 when we do listing or skip counting. Okay, so we can do this, multiply numbers, but instead of doing that, we can also do listing using skip counting. Okay, don't forget, we can do skip counting, okay, to get the multiples of a number. Okay, next, let's do another example. Now we want to know the first 12 multiples of 5. Okay, just like what we do a while ago, we can just do we can get the multiples of 5 by multiplying numbers. So this time we have to multiply it by numbers until 12 because we're getting the multiples, the first 12 multiples of 5. So that will be 5 times 1, 5 times 2, 5 times 3, 5 times 4, 5 times 5, 5 times 6, 7, 5 times 8, 5 times 9, 5 times 10, 5 times 11, and 5 times 12. Okay, now let's get a product. 5 times 5 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 3 is 15, 5 times 4 is 20, 5 times 5 is 25, 5 times 6 is 30, 5 times 7 is 35, 5 times 8 is 40, 5 times 9 is 45, 5 times 10 is 50, 5 times 11 is 55, and 5 times 12 is 60. Okay, so these are the 12 first 12 multiples of 5. The 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So these are the multiples of 5. So if we do listing, instead of doing that, again, we'll just do skip count by 5 until 12. So the first one is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 20, 30, sorry, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So these are the first 12 multiples of 5. So if we want to count, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So until 60. That's the 12th multiple of 5. Okay, so that's how we do it. Okay, next. Now, what if we want to know if a number is a multiple of another number? Like this one. Is 28 a multiple of 4? 28 a multiple of 4. So, it's like, what number, when we multiply it by 4, will it give you 28? To do this, all you need to do is divide 28 by 4. Okay, so if we divide 28 by 4, 28 divided by 4 is 7. 7 times 4 is 28. Subtracting that, it will give us 0 remainder. So, if we divide 4 to 28, and it won't give us any remainder, meaning 4 is a multiple of 28, because we can multiply 7 here. So 4 times 7 gives us 28 as the answer, and 28 is a multiple of 4. Okay, another way is, instead of dividing these two numbers, all you need to do is skip count by 4. It gives you 28. When you skip count by 4 and 28 is one of them, then it's a multiple of 4. So let's try doing listing. So let's multiply, or let's do skip count by 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So look, 28 is part of skip counting by 4 when we do listing. So since 28 is one of them, then we can say therefore that 28 is a multiple of 4. Okay? So that's one way of doing. Okay, next, another one. Let's see from this one. Is 12 a multiple of 5? So doing this, we can divide 12 divided by 5. 12 divided by 5, how many 5 can fit to 12? There's only 2. 2 times 5 is 10. 12 minus 10 is 2. Look, there is a remainder here. Okay, so there's a remainder 2. So since there's a remainder 2, when we divide 5 from 12, meaning 12 is not a multiple of 5. Okay, another one is when we do listing. So when we say listing, just do skip counting. Okay, when we do skip counting, let's skip count 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on and so forth. So from this one, when you skip count 5, 10, 10 is here, and then the next number is 15. So 10 and then 15. 12 is not part of the skip counting by 5. So since it's not part of the skip counting by 5, then we can say that 12 is not a multiple of 5. So the answer here is no. Okay? Because 12 is not part of the skip counting by 5, and 12, when you divide it by 5, it gives you a remainder of 2. That's why 12 is not a multiple of 5. But in here, it is yes. Why? Because when you divide 28 by 7, it gives you 7 as the answer and there's no remainder. And when you do listing by skip counting by 4, there's 28 as part of the skip counting by 4. So that's why it is yes. Okay? So that's how we do multiples, or that's how we find multiples of a number.